After an interesting trip, we made it to the campground. This place is pretty cool. Power hookups. Seems to be somewhat level. Alright, I was a little worried about this, but this is probably normal for campgrounds, but they actually have a 50 amp hookup, 20 amp, and a 30 amp. So that's pretty cool. So I can just hook up a regular extension cord here. Nice. Oh yeah, perfect. Look at that. Oh wow, it's lit up. There's supposed to be an orange light here. Oh. There we go. Yep. All right, we got it. I think it just was tripped. It's gonna supply the van with power to the power station. Go from that to this. All right, we should have power. Let's see. Do we have power? Yes, we do. All right. It is charging. It should just slide on. Yeah, see, it slides on this way. Awesome. And, oh, crap. Oh, God. This is a stiff-ass tube. All right, so I got this thing on max power, and it is only drawing 231 watts. Which is insane. That means you could power this thing with solar. I got 400 watt panels. Let's turn it down to regular speed and see what it does. That is 183. So it is running at the advertised wattage. That is crazy. An AC unit at 100, and it is cool air. You can feel the cool air already. All right, got Starlink set up while we're waiting for that to connect. I also have my van security cameras, so let's set all those up here. I just kind of keep them back here. What's cool about these is I put little magnets on the back of them. So these are just little Blink outdoor 4 cams, and I was able to put little sticky pad magnets on the back, and these actually just stick to the side of the van, so you can put these anywhere. So instead of like permanently mounting these, like, you know, outside the van or whatever, you could just place them wherever you need them. So now we just got to think of where do we need security on the van. So let's plop one right here. Put one up here. So we got one there. Covers all entrances. So what's cool about Starlink is it tells you, okay, we are not aligned to the north. So what we want to do is we want to rotate the lower part of the Starlink about, I don't know, 30 degrees to the north. So let's go do that now. All right. So, as you guys can see now, Starlink is perfectly aligned. Yeah. Just to show you guys, speed test is like almost 300 megs with the alignment. Next thing we're do is we're gonna get the security system set up. I just plug this down into one of the USB ports down here. Power station. That's gonna light up. That's gonna connect to Starlink, and we'll be able to see our security cameras with that. Now, of course, it takes a few seconds, obviously, to connect to all the cameras, but we do have a solid light, so let's check this out here. And there we go. There's our live view from one of the outside cams. I think that is the one that is on the passenger side. And there we go. We got all 3 cameras situated. and a very nice view. And we'll get alerts too. If anybody comes near the van, we'll get an alert on our phone too. So pretty stinking cool. I'm gonna disarm this for now though, just because we're gonna be around the van, probably cooking and stuff pretty soon. So that's gonna be disarmed for now. All right, for some reason these blue lights weren't coming on, but that's because they somehow unplugged themselves on the way here. One little thing I noticed, which really sucks, we had some really rough roads on the way here. Took a little flapperoo out of my tire here. Yeah, sucks. Brand new tires, trashed already. All right, so since I'm an old, after a brief rest, I'm just gonna set up the TV and the sink and get the burner stuff hooked up, and I think we're gonna be set up. Fridge has been running since we left with all the fun stuff in that. So we got the AC, security system, internet already hooked up. Let me get this TV going. So I just got like a little, one of those like swivel mounts that you can like use for monitors and stuff. And it just plops right on there. And we should have TV. Let's see. Yep, there we go. We got TV. Nice. Sweet. I know one thing I was always curious about when getting into this stuff was the power system. The way this charges is 3 different ways. You could plug it into shore power, which is what we're doing now at this campsite. If you don't have shore power, I have these solar panels. I'm not going to set them up today because they're a pain in the butt. But you could set up these solar panels. That'll supply about 360 watts during sunlight and maybe like 60 or 70 watts when it's super cloudy or the sun's behind a tree or whatever. They're 400 watt panels, so you know you're not going to get all that. There's going to be a little bit of loss there. And third, while we're driving, so there's our power. That's my power inverter. Now, all I got to do is turn that on, plug this in to this. That's a 1,000 watt inverter, and that'll charge the power station while we're driving. I do have a generator back here. I have a Champion. It's under cover right now. Champion generator and some fuel. Both are empty right now because I knew I wasn't going to need them. But those will keep me warm if I'm freezing at night or whatever. We could run a heater with that. So that's a 2,500 watt generator. And we could also run this AC. But honestly, this AC, I could just run this off of solar. Like, there's no reason to even plug it into a generator. I can't believe how cool this air is. It's not freezing like a home AC, but it is pretty cool. So like when I pulled in, it was about 75 in here. It does have it now down to 69, which is right where I like it. And it definitely takes the humidity out of the air. So that's pretty cool. I'm kind of happy with this thing, especially with the low wattage. So pretty awesome. All right, I'm gonna just set up the sink and the burner. We're pretty much good to go. So the sink I got is a little Boxio. I'll be honest, I don't like this thing. It's kind of in the way for this. This is more maybe like an outdoor type of, maybe, you know, if you're camping like in a tent or something, or like your Jeep. Not great for the van. It's just kind of bulky and a pain in the butt to fill and not really a lot of water pressure. They sell things that connect directly to the top of your water jug. I think I'm going to go with that eventually, maybe sell this or something. But yeah, filling this thing up is a pain in the butt. There's 2 little tanks in here. This is the gray water tank that you'll dump out. And this is the fresh water. So you just got to fill that up. You got to have really good aim, which I don't. So you screw that on top, pop this in. Pretty easy, pretty easy. And then you got a sink. So make sure your valves tighten for pressure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Water. All right, and last thing last is this little burner. Super simple little burner. I love this thing. This is a Grill Boss. I saw this on a bunch of YouTube channels. The reason I went with this thing is because it can run on butane. There's like butane canisters, or propane. But yeah, I mean, if you're ever in a pinch and you only have, oh crap, dang it. What a bozo. All right, there we go. So what's cool is I use pet bags for storage too. So it's a little tight in here right now. Lauren likes to pack way too much stuff. Way more than we ever need every time. I like to pack my kitchen stuff in here. There's like bags, pots, pans, dish soap, you know, cups, spoons, forks, knives, everything, utensils, cooking, grilling stuff, all up in there. Super convenient not having to throw this stuff on the floor. And then I got my toiletries in there. We don't need to show you that. My turlet down here, and then this is my electronics bag. And these are just zip tied to the any little holes I could find up here. They zip tie nicely to the ceiling, and then they are out of the way. So nice little van hack there I saw on YouTube, and now you saw it on YouTube, and now you can do it in your van. How about that? All right, so where's my little thingy? And we're just gonna pop that little. This is tough to do with one hand. How do all these like camping YouTubers like do anything with like they're holding the camera? There we go. Now that's on there. Put this back, and we should have. Uh-oh. There we go. I knew I smelled it. Propane smells so gross. But now we can cook. I'm gonna cook outside, obviously, so we're gonna shut that off for now. I gotta say, this is a very peaceful campsite. I am so happy. This is a lot better than the place we got last time. It's definitely quiet. There's one other family here. Lauren's finding salamanders, so she's happy. Nice bathroom facilities. I gotta say, it is beautiful. And check out this sunset too. We're in the PA mountains right now, and that is pretty. Like some fancy restaurant seating right here. Can you film me doing it so it looks like I did this? Alright, you can do it again. Lauren thinks she hears animals out there. I'm gonna turn on the spotlight. These things are brighter than the sun. Keep hearing something in the woods, so I got the spotlight. Yeah, I hear it over here. Definitely heard something down here. So this metal thing is pretty sweet. Not only is it like a splash guard if you're cooking like inside the van or whatever, but it also deflects wind. Pretty good, not perfect. What? We're just cleaning up and freaking owls in the woods. So the thing about cooking, which it's nice, but doing dishes uses a lot of water. So if you only have like a 5-gallon jug, you're gonna use like half your water doing dishes, especially like with the pots and pans and stuff. Okay, just got all the dishes done and found out that there's running water in the bathroom. So that's pretty cool. Like super nice bathrooms here. I'd take you for a tour, but you know, that's kind of gross. So I'm at a little table here. Lauren's got her computer set up right now, but yeah. So I'm going to be setting up probably my streaming setup right there, which is cool because it is right in front of the door. So that's like the perfect place for it. And if I want, I can just open the door and get some scenery or whatever, or keep it closed and have that, you know, big stupid red R. Probably just gonna chill out. Just ate, so I'm kind of full, and yeah, probably just like watch some TV or whatever. and then maybe get the PC set up for a possible stream. I'm getting pretty good Starlink right now. So what's awesome about Starlink is it shows you this like 3D map of your entire sky, like the view of your sky. And the blue is like, you know, a clear signal when satellites pass by, and the red, which is right there, there's like a tree there. So yeah, like 3 hours ago, it was saying that I would get interruptions, but now it's saying that I won't. So I think it just kind of learns and like knows which satellites to connect to based on your surroundings after a while. So I might actually try to stream tomorrow, which would have already happened, you know, by the time you guys see this video, because I have to edit it and stuff, but still pretty cool. So, but now I'm going to probably like chill out and relax a little bit. Lauren's somewhere around here, so probably gonna fire up the TV, like watch some Netflix or whatever, and yeah, just kind of chill out. Good morning. I kind of passed out last night as soon as I started watching TV, so I gotta say, very toasty in the van. It's so nice having power hookups. It's like 50 degrees out. I turn the heater on, and it is a toasty 70 in here. So what I'm gonna do now is, I think we're gonna make some breakfast, and I'm gonna set up my computer and see if I could possibly do a live gaming stream. That would be fun. I didn't sleep very well, even though it was like warm in here. What is my camera doing? I'm still not used to sleeping in here as a homebody. I've been a homebody for like the past 5 years. Just got used to my bed and couch, I think. Definitely slept way better than in the cold. Last time we camped, it was absolutely freezing. This time, it's definitely warm, way more comfortable. I think temperature has a lot to do with the overall enjoyment of this experience. It is nice out. No alerts on the cameras last night. No animals try to kill us or people, which is always a plus. Oh. Whoops, I didn't add water. All right, just got done with the live stream. It was a bit of a disaster. Even though like it was cutting out, kicking people out the whole stream, got absolutely killed it. There's like trees all over the place. And the Starlink satellite dish is up there. And it, you know, it has a pretty decent view of the sky, but there's all these trees around, especially like right there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that that was the reason that I kept cutting out. Also, for some reason, YouTube isn't showing the entire stream anymore either. So I don't know why that's a thing, but it only saved like the last 2 minutes. Hopefully it's just like processing. But either way, it was a fun stream. For the most part, everybody got to watch most of it except when I was cutting out. But I think what I'm going to do in the future is just kind of like have like an open area. I'll try to find like a big parking lot or somewhere better to stream from than like a state forest. So yeah, but all in all, I would call it a success. Most of the chat was able to watch, but I'm going to pack up. We got to be out of here in like 20 minutes. So I'm going to hurry up, pack everything up, get off the campsite. But I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Little, not really behind the scenes, this is kind of like the first or second day of my van life stuff with a live stream, which was pretty cool. So yeah, have a good one, everyone. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like it, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.